Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in my last video I asked you guys if you would like to see a DIY styling routine and a lot of you said yes. So finally I filmed it, and this DIY routine is really easy to do and it does not even take much long, and it's really inexpensive as well, which you can easily do at home, especially in this lockdown. And I cannot wait to share. I am so excited to share this. So without a further ado, let's get started. So I just washed my hair with my normal shampoo and normal conditioner, but before shampooing my hair I did massage my hair with coconut oil, and I slept overnight with it. And also while rinsing out the conditioner, I did not rinse out completely. I still have a little bit of conditioner left. I washed it, but I kept a little bit in my hair, did not rinse out completely. So yeah, now my hair is wet. Now I'm just gonna comb through my hair using my brush. I kept a little bit of conditioner in my hair because since we are doing DIY, right, the products which I'm using are not creamy, so I needed that little bit of moisture in my hair, so that conditioner will provide that. And also I kept the conditioner for a little bit longer. I kept for like 15 minutes. And I actually concentrated on each hair strand. I actually used the conditioner and raked through my hair properly, and I did not I tried not to miss any hair section, because the hair is not going to look the same as when we use store-bought products, because they have other chemicals in them to make our hair better. But since this is DIY, it won't provide that great result, but still we'll try. First I'm going to use aloe vera gel, and I'm going to mix a little bit of coconut oil in it. The coconut oil I'm using is by Desano, and the aloe vera gel I'm using is by The Face Shop. You can use any aloe vera gel and any hair oil which you have. Aloe vera gel is an emollient, so it's going to moisturize your hair, and coconut oil acts as an emollient as well as occlusive, so it's going to lock in the moisture. So I'm going to take about this much aloe vera gel. You can even mix these two and store it in a container and use it for much longer. I'm going to apply very little, like maybe just one drop, because I don't want our hair to be super oily. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm just going to mix it properly and rake through my hair. I'm going to take a little bit more aloe vera gel. You can even finger curl your hair using this. So now I'm going to repeat the same step on this side of my hair. Aloe vera gel and little bit of oil. Don't add too much oil, especially if you're using coconut oil, because it can get really oily. If you're using argan oil or any lightweight oils, then it's fine to put a little bit more. Try not to miss any hair sections, especially the back part of your hair. We tend to avoid that, like we tend to miss that usually. Especially this area, this tends to get most frizzy for me because I usually don't apply much product there. I kind of miss it. And once again, I'm just going to brush through my hair so that the product is distributed evenly. Now I'm going to apply flaxseed gel. So I made this gel at home. I'm just going to insert a few minute clip of how I made this gel right now. So I took some flax seeds. I got this packet just for 10 rupees, and I added some water in it, and I added randomly. I didn't measure, but if you want proper measurements, I will link some videos in which they explain how to make flaxseed gel properly in the description box below. So check it out if you want to know more about it. And then I let it heat, and while it was heating, I was just using a spoon to separate the seeds from the container because it was sticking on the container. So you can stir it and do that, and then I let it boil for some time. After some time it will start forming this mucus structure. That's when it's done. You can let it cool down for some time. It will cool down pretty fast. For me it was little bit warm because I could not wait, and I tried to strain it using this strainer, but I couldn't get it out much as it was thicker than the strainer. So instead I just decided to use a cloth. So we usually use this cloth to make rice, like to drain the water from the rice. You can use any thin cloth like this. You can even use stockings. A lot of people used that in the videos I watched. And I'm just pouring the gel on this cloth, and then I'm trying to remove the gel like this. It just feels like milking a cow. Not that I have ever milked a cow, but yeah, it feels like that, and it's kind of messy, but yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta do, right? And after the gel is completely removed from it, there you have it. And to clean the cloth, it was kind of messy to do, like it was kind of difficult because the seeds had stuck on the cloth. So please remember, this is kind of a messy process. So if you are a messy person like me, I mean, if you are little clumsy, please keep a paper or something so that you don't dirty the floor. But yeah, that's the gel. It looks sticky, but it's not sticky. It's not that you know, typical hair gel sticky. Like your hands won't feel sticky after you touch this. So I stored it in this container only. I did not have a proper bottle or something to store it. You can even store it in bottle, of course. And I kept it in fridge. And flax seeds are very easily available. I got a small packet of flax seeds just for 10 rupees in my grocery store. I did not have them at home, so I bought them. So I'm just gonna apply about this much flaxseed gel on this section. So this gel is going to provide hold to your curls, and it's gonna enhance your curl definition. Mine is little bit more watery, but if you want a thicker consistency, you can heat it for a little longer, like you can boil it for a little longer or add less water. I'm just going to finger coil this front hair pieces. You can finger coil your entire head also, but I really don't have the patience. So I'm just going to scrunch it after this. Now onto the other section. Oopsies. This is really messy, you guys. My entire bed is filled with flaxseed gel. I'm really excited for the results. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the first time I'm using this. So now that we have applied the gel all over our hair, we're just going to scrunch it. I'm gonna scrunch for a little longer because I want very good definition, and this is DIY, so we have to put little extra efforts. My hair is feeling really dry, and I can feel that little bit of gel cast right now. So I hope it looks soft. There's very little moisture right now, but I don't know, I'm really scared. I'm not scared, but yeah. So till now it's looking good, and now I'm going to diffuse my hair. You can obviously air dry your hair. So I just diffused my hair, and this is how it's looking. It's not bad, and I do feel little bit of crunch, so I'm just gonna scrunch it out and fluff my hair. You can even use oil while doing this. Just take a tiny drop of oil and it will add extra shine to your hair. So this is the finished result. This is not bad at all, guys. Just look at the hair definition and the moisture because of the aloe vera and oil and flaxseed. Oh my god, I am loving this. I don't know how long it's gonna stay though, maybe 1 or 2 days. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I surely did. I did not expect such a good result, and I hope you try this at home. And in case you do, please share your results with me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle on the screen. I would love to see your results and repost them. And this week's comment shout out goes to Padmaja. Thank you so much, Padmaja, for commenting on my video. And if you want a shout out, do comment on my videos. I pick my favorite comment every week and feature in my video. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.